Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the California Golden Bears, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Ducks offense making their way on the field to open this game. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Powering through. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat work did not fool this defense at all. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. On the option. He'll toss it to the back. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
What a good job here by this quarterback on third and long. The defense is expecting, I'm sure, a pass, and instead, the quarterback's able to pick up a first down on third down and long with his legs. That is big time.
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Powering through the defender. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Offense in a split backfield now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Golden Bears will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They'll try the right here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up.
Here he goes. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in their proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
That's reeled in. It's Moore. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's looking deep again. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Cal's offense takes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
With the catch, it's Johnson. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Grabbed by the receiver.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Direct snap. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And it's a direct snap. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. So the offense clicking now for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Screen to the wide receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
The Golden Bears will have to kick it away. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Makes the read. He's keeping it. The wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their...
Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. How about the skill guys on this offense? When they cover some ground, great pickup for this offense.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. On the read. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to fourth down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up the first down. This could cost them.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So California's offense back out on the field now. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Ah, here he goes. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's James. And the defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Golden Bears will line up to boot it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is brought down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Defense is coming after him. Cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
At Timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? To throw, it's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Nice grab. It's Moore. Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. At the 20. At the 10. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Cal's offense back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Rodgers. And the gain just good enough for a first down. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sacked. The Golden Bears hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Golden Bears bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the left side. He makes the grab. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short game.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. There's a run call on 3rd and goal. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Cal's offense takes the field now. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Off the play fake, looking to pass him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
Sort of one down. Sets up the next drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Hand off to the right side. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks into the clear. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down and 10. Gives it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The back's got it. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Takes the handoff again. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. First down. We're going to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback still with the football. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it. And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. To the air, it's Joseph. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's McClellan. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now, entering the final period of play, it is there an epic comeback in store. We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
And now the handoff. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Joseph. Pressure is coming. Season. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, linebackers, but here, the nose guard comes up with a sack.
He'll pitch it. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. Down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his man. It's low. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure, extending the play now.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. He's got it, a 4th down conversion. The drive stays alive.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a flashy run with a spin move, but produces just a short gain.
Chris, we've seen backs have bad days before, but this is about as bad as it gets. This guy can't get positive yards. It's a combination of not using his vision, the offensive line not opening up any holes, and this offense as a whole is struggling, and that's why they're losing this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Short completion at the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Grab behind the line, it's Rodgers. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Now play number 9 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Every everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another set.
Here he goes. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. It's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's go, let's go. One. Wait. Strong, to the line. On step. Ready. Dance. On the ready. Fly trumpet! Fly trumpet! Four feet! All you gotta do is trick 9 feet! Trick 9 feet! Fly, trumpet, cookie. Form! 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 Down! Stick! Set up! 22 water! 22 water! Okay, break! What idiot? Here we go! Okay, ready? Ready, go! Set, ready! Come on, set. Ready, set. Let's go! Let's go! Set, ready! Ready! Ready up! Let go! Let's go! Let's go! Ready! Ready! Shadow! On the ready! Set, go! Military stunt! Military stunt! Banner! 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 Wrong. On step. What do you got? Set hut. Dance. Ready, go. Cooler. Hoop on the ready. Charcoal. 4-1.